Hey, it's Shenvax with yourcolorstyle.com. In this video, I'm going to give you a sneak peek behind the scenes of something that we do in Your Color Style when we do our online color analysis. This is something that I believe is pretty unique across the board, and it's something that I definitely train my color consultants to do. And I'm very picky about it because I believe it's very, very important and can really be very telling to help you see if someone has warm or cool undertones. So whether you are someone learning how to do color analysis yourself, or you want to learn how to do your own color analysis, or maybe you're just curious on all the things that we do behind the scenes, I'm going to share with you how we colorize the lips. When we colorize the lips, it is really interesting because it will often tell us very quickly if someone has warm or cool undertones. Now, we don't do this for the basic color analysis, which you've seen me do videos on, where it's very quick and simple, straightforward. But when we do a one-on-one color analysis, when we do the color confidence packages, this is when we will definitely spend more time and colorize the lips because we want to give you the full presentation of some of your best colors. For the quick color analysis, we are simply doing the color analysis. But even so, even behind the scenes, sometimes we will still colorize the lips because it is that powerful and that informative. So I'm going to just share with you and show you what we do and why it can make a huge difference. So this is a photo of me. This is from a few years ago, but it's a good photo because I'm facing a bright window, no direct light, no shadows. The interior lights are off, and I've also color balanced it, which I share with you in another video. And now I want to colorize my lips both in a cool color and a warm color so that I can see potentially if I have warm or cool undertones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pen tool in Photoshop. Now, I know that there are really clever ways to do this with Photoshop AI and maybe even other tools, apps that are out there. But when you're doing a professional color analysis, when you're working with a client's photo, I like to do it this way, which is a little bit more traditional because I have more control and I can have multiple layers and not fuss with the app, because an app is usually one thing and I usually can't save stuff and it's just not a professional result. So I'm going to be sharing something with you that's definitely more traditional, but by all means take what you're learning here and apply it to whatever is easier for you. I'm going to select the lips and I'm using the pen tool here, and I'm going to do this pretty quickly. I'm going to show you what we do behind the scenes. So we select the lips. We usually ask our clients to give us a nice, relaxed, closed mouth smile because it's a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. And when someone smiles too hard, their eyes start to squint and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy these lips and paste them. And I'm going to call these lips. And now I'm going to colorize these lips. All right, now obviously that's not what we want. So we have kind of a system that I teach my color analysts on. Really, it's almost the same process each time. And they know how to create a look that is realistic and not necessarily painted on. It looks very, very realistic and can really give you clues. So I am someone that is light, so I'm not going to colorize my lips too dark because that won't tell me anything. So, if I were to colorize them super dark, that's really harsh. It doesn't really help, right? So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give myself a nice warmish tint, and I'm not going to go too bright, nothing like that. I'm just going to give it just a little bit of color and a little bit of just a little bit darker, just so I have some color here. Okay, and I'm going to export this, and then I'm going to do it one more time, but this time I'm going to do a cool color. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make it this just subtle blue, a blue based pink here. Now, the reason I chose these two colors is because well, number one, the lip colors don't go to blue or green or anything like that. But also, when you are draping someone or yourself, you want to choose colors that are going to be in harmony with your undertones. So, for example, you want to choose colors that are based in yellow, like tomato reds, warm reds to oranges, peaches, golden yellows. Those are colors that are likely going to be flattering on you if you have warm undertones. So notice that I had chosen a yellow-based red here. It's not true red, just a little bit warmer. And if you have cool undertones, you're going to choose a more blue-based color, a color that has a little bit of blue under it. This ensures that this color is not going to be flattering on someone with warm undertones and is going to be in harmony with cool undertones. So let me go ahead and export this one. So I've uploaded these two images to Google Slides so I can see them side by side. And I just want you to just take a moment and to see which lip really sort of rests within the tones of the skin and which lip almost sits on top and is, and sometimes, almost opposite of the person's skin tone. And I hope that you see what I see in that the warm lip on the left is in harmony. It picks up the yellow in my warm undertones. It blends in and fits within the tones of my face, where the blue base pink almost sits on top, almost even pops off my face a little bit, and is really almost just the opposite of my skin tone. And this is something that we do often to read a person's undertones. We first make sure that we understand if they're light, medium, or deep, because if it's someone who has very deep tones, the lip may be a little darker. That kind of a thing. And we will drape and we will colorize those lips in a warm red and a cool pink. And that very quickly can help us understand if someone is warm or cool. So I hope that was fun, and I hope that helps you maybe learn what your undertones are. And if you are someone learning color analysis, I hope this gives you a tip. So thank you so much. This is Jen Vax. Thank you for watching. If you'd like me and my team to do an online color analysis for you, check out our basic color analysis. It's quick and simple and budget friendly. Go to yourcolorstyle.com/quick and learn how we can help you learn your most flattering colors. That's yourcolorstyle.com/quick.